Hi there, Aries. This is your reading for the 6th to the 12th of September 2021. I'm using the Herb Crafters Tarot, and I love this tarot because herbs are beneficial to us if we use them in the right way, and it brings spice to our food and to our life. You come in with the Three of Air, the Three of Swords. Unfortunately, that usually means that you might have had a loss, or if you have not had a loss, which I hope, then there is a warning. Be careful. Forewarned is forearmed. You could have had a loss from a job, anything. You could have lost a pet, or you could have lost a friendship. You could have lost some money, and let's see whether it comes back in the reading. You come in with the Mother of Air, so that's the Queen of Swords. She cuts away what is of no use to her at all. She is also could be a Libra, but don't forget Gemini or Aquarius. So you might have cut yourself away from an air sign. I'll just go through the signs that are in the reading. You've got the Ace of Air, so that's all the air signs. Then you've got the Hierophant, it could be a Taurus. And then you've got Death, which represents Scorpio, the Magician, Aries and Gemini. And you have the Mother of Water, which is Scorpio again. Those are the people in your reading. So note it down, stop the video and note them down. Perhaps you've cut away from either of those people. Perhaps, and that is what is making you sad. If you have not cut away from a person, let's see what else there is. But clarity will come to you, as she, the Queen of Swords, stands for justice, wisdom, also communication. So she could be a teacher. Perhaps you've left school and gone on to university and cut away from school. Like I said, a loss can be of anything. Now we don't have the Seven of Swords here, or the Five of Swords, which means arguments, and after arguments you can cut away, or the Ten of Swords, somebody has betrayed you, like the Seven of Swords, and you've cut away, or you've lost that person. Goodness, that you have a perfect good reading, Aries, that everything is cut and dry and clear. So I think this will also be a very short reading. Let's see. It's a 9-card reading. This lies above you, this lies below you, and this is the present. Also, when I do a full reading, I take this as the past, the present, and the future. But I'll take this as Monday. This can be Monday morning, Monday lunchtime, Monday afternoon, or late afternoon, evening. You know that time is man-made. This can be Wednesday, this is midweek, and this is Friday. And this is the overall energy. I've put some oracle cards out, and it's talking to heaven, the animal oracle, and the Heidi messenger. So there's a message from Heidi, which is no longer with us. Rest in peace. She's left a beautiful legacy behind. The cards. Okay, so you can be dealing with a Libra and you're cutting away, or a Libra could give you clarity and help you in finding evidence or information, as she also stands for information. Underneath her, you've got the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is like a teacher, a guide, a professional, or a mature figure that you respect. This could be your mother, since we've got the Queen, although it's the Hierophant, which is a man. But the cards aren't sexist or discriminative. They don't discriminate. So this could also be a teacher, a doctor, somebody that works in an institution or represents an institution, municipalities. So it could be in hospital as well. So perhaps this could be your GP giving you information on your health. Now, since we are using the herb cards, you've got angina, which is used for sprains and pains. You've got mother word. I don't really know what mother word is, but it's like also medicine. And then we've got cocoa, that's chocolate. So perhaps you have to, the cards are saying you have to drink hot chocolate before you go to bed so that you can sleep and rest, because the two other cards are for rest. We also have got bee balm. So bee balm, I really don't know. So if you want to look it up, have a look what bee balm is for. That's the two of fire, and the two of fire means that plants are coming together. So perhaps you've left also partnering up. If you've left somebody or somebody's fallen away, gone and left, or you are single, then you could be partnering up with any of the signs that I've mentioned. Perhaps you've been planning to get together with a certain person, or planning to get together with a new person, and you've transformed yourself. You've got the knowledge. You have invested in yourself on how to make yourself more attractive for a new partner after getting over the loss of a partner, perhaps. When we have a loss, whether it's a death of a dog or a cat or a person, we always have to have time to heal. So I feel that you have healed and you're ready to partner up again. And you've been planning this for in stages, perhaps. You also have the Ace of Swords, which means victory. And then there will be celebrations. If you've got victory, the Hierophant could be an advocate or a lawyer. If you're in a judicial situation like a divorce, that is the card, the Three of Swords. You need time to heal, and I think you've healed, like I said, and you've got victory. You could be starting a new study. You could be starting a new job as a teacher, because I also read the diamond in my extensive extensive reading. So the mother is here, like I said, and this triangle is also giving you an indication that you could be a teacher, or you could be giving people information presentations, because the aces are also communication. They're passing on their knowledge. Perhaps you are passing on your knowledge to a child. Okay. We also have the death. The death means transformation. You are transitioning into a new phase. You're no longer the caterpillar. Like I said, you've healed. You are the butterfly, so spread your wings and fly. Reach for the sky and fly. You've got number 13, and number 13 to me from the I Ching means fellowship. So you will be making new friends. Definitely you are in the spotlight. Look at this. You've got marigolds and candles, and in this deck it's so lovely because it just focuses on you. You don't have to wear the mask anymore. You also have the Mother of Water, which is the Queen of Cups, and she's a nurturing type. Passion, love, nurturing, being of service to others. Perhaps you might start working in, like I said, in an institution, like a nurse or a doctor or a teacher, passing on knowledge, passing on services, being of service to somebody, like a policeman or a policewoman. That's also a governmental institution. You could become a parking attendant, again an institution. So there's a lot of jobs or vocations that you can choose from, or you could be working in one of those, and you could be meeting your new partner. You could be getting promoted. You've definitely got good cards here. Now that's the midweek. And in the end of the week, you've got the Six of Earth, the Six of Pentacles. Like I said, the Queen could be helping you to get clarity or getting information, especially if you are in a judicial situation, because this card is the Six of Pentacles, and the more fortunate will give to the less fortunate. So if you have knowledge, you will pass it on to the people that need that knowledge, like children or young ones that are learning about life and about a certain vocation. Also, if you're the one that's less fortunate, you could be getting knowledge from somebody else, or a helping hand, or even a gift if you're not giving, or just a listening ear. And that helps in healing and getting ready for this new start. The sun is shining on you since you've got the sunflower here. Definitely. I thought it was the sun, but it isn't. It is the magician. You've made your own magic. The magician represents Aries or a Gemini, and you hold the key, and that is the magic. You must not forget that. From an action comes a reaction. From a reaction will be action. So be transparent, be honest, be clear, especially when you're talking. Don't create illusions like the magicians are known for. You can do magic, but don't create illusions, otherwise you will get disillusions. And that's why I see this card more of a warning than that it already has happened. Because underneath the magician, which is a new beginning, number one, you have the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups means ultimate happiness, an ending to emotional difficulties and happy times, reunion with family and friends. Celebrating, you might be extending your house or modernizing it or refurbishing it after a divorce perhaps, but you were waiting for the money and the victory which you have. You could be expanding the family. Like I said, there could be somebody in the wings and could be waiting. So you could be getting married. This is also the marriage card, the moving home card, and that is awesome. So there will be a better beginning. Don't fret, okay? Now, if you have lost somebody and have gone over to the cosmos, to the other frequency, and they are with the divine now, just know that you're not alone. Now, this person, I feel this person could have had a bad habit, perhaps an addiction, and there's several here. There's two men and a lady. If I had known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. So I don't know why I get the feeling the devil isn't here, why somebody might have passed over because of abuse of alcohol or drugs. They just want to know that they are sorry the way they lived, because they do miss you. And they're all, two people are mumbling in the background, and this person is saying, I love you dearly, live your life to the full as I did not, so learn from me. You also, this could not resonate to anybody, this could resonate to just one person. But when I use these cards, even without the cards, it works overtime, but these cards really bring in the spirits. I love these cards. I never knew they existed. They just dropped by accident into my lap. You also have the koala spirit, number 35, which is an 8. You're in your power. So use it wisely, physically and mentally. If you're not strong physically, use it mentally. You do have two major sword cards. Okay. Spirit has a plan. Okay. So Spirit knows that you were sad if this has happened to you. Spirit knows that you've been going through a difficult time, but happy times and victory are coming your way. The divine has been at work behind the scenes. You might not believe it, but it is true. So just be you. And then we have the pheasant. Now, the pheasant is also a very regal bird. That's what I think. When content in your gifts, you can reach for the sky. Your dreams are fulfilled without ever having to fly. Wow. And I said reach for the sky and fly. So you don't have to fly, but just reach for the sky and your dreams will be fulfilled. What a beautiful message. I hope you have enjoyed this reading. Take care, my sweeties. And you're my little fire signs. Sometimes you can be dragons, but I still love you. Take care and keep that light burning. Okay, ciao, ciao.